That's a full cab. This is a finger flip. This is a dab. This is a super safe. Okay, today's video is going to be pretty short with the talking. I think I finally made my dream board. If you guys have been watching all my other board review videos, I always have something wrong with it. I'm nitpicking. You know, one time I had the trucks too narrow versus the board, and that was messing me up. I had one with too steep concave. I had the indies doing this and that. So now I've switched back to Thunder hollow lights, which I enjoy. You know, they're lightweight, and then they have that good turn that I like. You know, I tried lightweight trucks like Tensor, and they just didn't have the right turn. So it seems like Thunder is what I really like. It's just that, you know, I don't really like the extra wheelbase, and so it makes it harder to do like tray flips and centripetal force type tricks. But yeah, so got the trucks down, got a board that's actually wide enough, 8.5 trucks, 8.5 deck. I like real. Seems like I really like real boards. I honestly prefer Baker, but their nose and tail, they're just not as symmetrical, so it's been kind of messing me up. If they could make a more symmetrical, not a perfectly symmetrical one, just one that doesn't look like a rocket ship, I'd totally go back to that. But, you know, real boards aren't even perfectly symmetrical. But, you know, the nose and tail, for the most part, they're the same shape. Nose typically a little bit longer. Also, I skate my boards backwards, so I like the tail being a little bit bigger. You know, everything's pretty stable. My last real board, I didn't even get pressure cracks, so real board's pretty solid. I mean, they're a little bit heavier, you know, it's not an uber light. Spitfire Formula 4s, favorite wheels. They don't flat spot. They're good for power sides. They're a little pricey up front, but it's worth it. I decided to actually just go with the 50s because I do like smaller wheels, quicker pop, yada yada yada. Other than that, the only thing I guess I would kind of gripe about with this board is I cheaped out and I just got Bones Red's bearings. They're the basic ones, like $17. They are not the fastest, they're not the best, but they're pretty reliable. They're good bang for your buck, and I like them, you know. So for the most part, maybe a better design. This is my dream board. Let's see if it actually stays to that title. I mean, obviously I could get like Bone Swiss Super Ceramics or some outrageous bearings to upgrade, but other than that, really love this board. Been breaking it in. Still haven't tightened it, so the bushings are, you know, kind of a little bit just little too stiff right now. You know, gotta loosen them up. So, you know, let me break everything in. Here's a video of me skating up ahead, doing a bunch of tricks, trying to break it in. So these are with the out of the factory trucks where the bushings and the trucks are still loose. And anyways, enjoy. Once I get my trucks tightened a little more and everything dialed, and I break in the bearings too, because so far, like, they're smooth, but they're slower than even my busted bearings on my old board. So, you know, just give it a few weeks and we should be actually getting some legit good tricks, because so far, very promising. Maybe I finally figured out my dream board and perfect setup. Anyways, enjoy these tricks that you've probably seen before, but if you're new to the channel, maybe they're new. I'll be definitely filming a lot more skating this summer because the weather's starting to kind of cool down and get good here in Oregon. Yeah, I'm done talking. Anyways, dream board. Here's some sample filler tricks. Enjoy, and stay tuned for new tricks that I can finally actually start learning versus just getting mad at my board, because, you know, I don't want to be that skater that's always making excuses about his board, because now I won't be able to do that. Got the new complete. Still using the stock loose trucks. I've broken them in, but they're still kind of loose. Haven't tightened them. So far, no wheel bite like on the independent trucks, even when I tighten them. And I got the Ninja 3s, which they're just not my favorite shoes.
Wow, that was first try. I didn't think I'd do that. I think snowboarding, this is nice. Snowboarding really helps you with some skate tricks, like body posture and all that. Still gotta tighten these trucks. These are still a loose factory. Hey guys! So in snowboarding, they call that a half cab. Clearly, it's a switch 180. That's a half cab, which, by the way, you can do on a snowboard. I've done it. Got plenty of videos of me doing it. We spring off the back. It's pretty obvious, especially if you look at footage. So, yeah. But when you do switch 180, which I probably can't do this, but they'll call this a full cab. That's not a full cab. Clearly it's a switch 360. That's a full cab. This is a finger flip. Yeah. This is a super safe. So Thunders still give you a delayed pop versus independent. So getting slightly more ghost pop. Not to mention these wheels are a little bigger than last pair. I'm just doing it on the ollie. New shoes, new grip. The board just sticks. Sounds like it's lunchtime. You know what I mean? Adios, guys. Actually, it's starting to rain too. Let's see if I can do my first kickflip. Oh, that's embarrassing. I'll take it. The rain is starting. Here's the new board. Hopefully it's my dream board. Gotta break these in. They're smooth, but they're not fast yet. Look at that. Wee. And then these shoes, review next week on the Ninja 3s. They look better than the 2s, but they're a downgrade from them in terms of skating.